Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light! 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 Lucid barrier!
One night is 100.
I've come so far since I left Potos.
Of course you have. Potos is leagues from here.
I don't mean physical distance, really.
You took him literally. Shush.
I'm really grateful for the village and the elder for taking in an orphan like me.
I don't know what to say. You homesick, bro?
Not exactly. Just thinking that I've gotten a lot of help along the way to come this far. From you guys, too.
We've been through a lot on this journey. And it ain't over yet.
Yep, we still have a long way to go. But I'm gonna do my best to protect my village and all the people we've met.
Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! 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 Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier!
One night is 100.
That moon palace was out of this world!
Who knew space was so dark?
Dark and a little frightening, but also pretty in an ethereal way. Ethereal? Is that a fancy way to say looks like nighttime? It was like the whole sky was spread out around us. How is that not impressive? Impressive, schmessive. You can't eat stars, so what do I care?
I never get tired of listening to you guys joking around.
Joking? Who's joking? Yeah, whose side are you on anyway? You can't just treat us like entertainment. You have to choose sides.
No comment.
Here! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! 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 Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier!
One night is 50. One night is...
Ugh.
What's wrong?
I'm just remembering getting turned into a Moogle. Oh, I thought maybe your stomach hurt from overeating. Overeating? My stomach ain't that delicate.
Back to the Moogle thing. You're right that it's no fun being so helpless in the middle of battle.
I can't stand it. But Moogles are so cute. I don't think I'd mind if you were a Moogle instead of a Sprite. What?
Traveling with a Moogle companion does sound fun.
You too? No way! Moogles are too clumsy to play tricks on people. That's why you don't like Moogles? Light the way, Lumina! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Light! Lucid barrier! Come, Salamando! Flame saber! Fire! Flame saber! Come, Salamando! Flame saber! Come, Salamando! Flame saber! Power of the moon! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy! Power of the moon! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy! Power of the moon! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy! Power of the moon! Moon energy! Power of the moon! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy! Power of the moon! Moon energy! Power of the moon! Moon energy! Power of the moon! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy! Power of the moon! Moon energy! Help us, Luna! Moon energy!
One night.
Luna's magic is really curious.
How so?
There's a trick to it, you could say.
Yeah? Well, Trick is my middle name. Or last name. Whichever.
It's certainly different, to say the least.
Hehe. I could use some of these moves to prank people.
Is that all you think about?
I hear that Luna herself is a fan of jokes. Good day to you all. How do you like my magic? Oh, Luna, we were just talking about how curious your magic is compared to others. I see. Many are curious about the light of the moon. My magic reflects that, you could say.
You know, Luna doesn't seem like the type to trick people.
You're right. Tricks, you say? Oh, just you wait.
I bet you anything she's stronger than she looks.
Defender! Earth! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Earth! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender!
One night is.
Look at the sea! Look at that castle! I can see why it's the pride and joy of Tasnica.
The Republic seems like a nice place to live.
Better than Pandora, I could move here and be free of my father and that stupid engagement nonsense.
So that's why you like it here.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
What do you mean? There's no way I'm marrying that stupid nobleman's son.
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Tasnica and Pandora may be allies, but they might not want you here on account of your bad personality.
I'll show you a bad personality.
We've traveled together for this long and you still won't stop fighting?
Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Earth! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Earth! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Earth! Defender! Earth!
Nothing is as tall as the lofty mountains.
Yeah, the uninterrupted view from so high was gorgeous. I've never seen anything so thrilling and beautiful.
Wait, isn't the view the same when we were riding on Flammy?
Flying on Flammy makes all the creatures below us look like ants.
It feels fantastic zooming through the air, right?
Yeah, but the scenery is different on a mountain instead of on a dragon.
Yeah, it's different.
I've always had my suspicions, but I think this proves it. Sis, you're afraid of heights.
No, I'm not.
Then how come you hadn't looked at the view from high up until we got to the mountain?
The wind shear when riding Flammy is too strong. I can't open my eyes without getting grit in them.
Really? Well, I guess next time we should ask Sophit to stop the wind for us.
That's a silly thing to bother an elemental with. Don't worry about me.
I'm right, aren't I? You are scared.
I am not.
They never miss an opportunity to pick on each other.
Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Earth! Defender!
One night.
Let's take a break.
There you are.
What?
Nice to see a familiar face out here. How are the weapons?
Everything is in tip-top shape. Thanks for helping us reforge these things.
Not a problem. Happy to be of service.
You must have a hard time following us around all the time. But we appreciate all your help.
Don't worry. Working on all these mana weapons has made me a better blacksmith. Besides, I'm not just here for that.
You have another job?
Well, I'm supposed to keep an eye on that little runt over there. The elder asked me to check up on them.
He did?
Aw, that's so sweet. He wants to make sure you're doing okay on your journey.
That's no good.
What do you mean?
There's no shady business I can do if someone's keeping an eye on me.
Were you planning something?
Them's the breaks. One night is 50.
What's with that laugh?
Human, do not speak to me so flippantly. I have tamed the forces of darkness.
Oh, I see. You can use Shade's power, so now you think you're some great sorcerer?
I don't just think it, I am. You know you wish you had the powers I possess.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, come on. At least play along.
I said sure, didn't I?
There was no passion behind it. Ugh, you guys are no fun.
It was probably Shade's snobby tone that got him sealed in the first place.
Defender! Earth! Defender! Earth! Defender! Earth! Defender!
One night is 50.
Dongeon is an idiot.
What's got you so angry?
Lumina, I can't believe a king would exploit an elemental like that.
Oh, and here I thought you'd be disappointed that you hadn't thought of a scheme like that first.
What kind of jerk do you take me for? I understand wanting your country to prosper, but no one should sacrifice an elemental for their own greed.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate the thought. Oh, you don't have to thank us. Sounds like the king took advantage of you. Many have sought to use my powers for their own purposes.
Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask.
Yes?
What could strengthen our bonds better than a dinner party? Don't suppose you could lend us the money?
Weren't you just saying it was bad to abuse her power?
Hey, this is different. Mammon wasn't asking, he was just taking. She doesn't have to say yes.
It's a different kind of greed. Food over gold.
I'd hate to see what would happen if you two could use Lumina's powers instead of me. Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Earth! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Earth! Defender!
One night...
It was a trap all along. Everyone was so distracted by the spy, they didn't notice the Chancellor was possessed.
Now there's an idea. If we want to get rich quick, we should impersonate a ruler.
It figures.
What? Don't you want to be rich and powerful?
I don't think riches were the Empire's motivation.
I want to rule a country. I want to live in the lap of luxury.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
But I wanna! How about just one day? One day of living like a king.
I suppose that sounds fair. I can ask the King of Pandora for you next time we're there.
Really? You would? Yahoo!
Are you sure that's a good idea?
There's a lot more to being king than having servants. Our overeager friend could learn a thing or two.
Oh, I get it.
One...
Guys, we need to talk.
It's strange seeing you so serious.
What's this about?
We've been together for a while now, right? Through thick and thin, 3 peas in a pod.
Well, yeah.
I think it's high time we had a heart-to-heart. Just to air out our grievances with each other, you know?
That sounds reasonable. What is it you wanted to say?
Don't get mad, sis, but you toss and turn so much the room rattles. I can barely get any shut-eye.
What? I do not. Besides, you snore so loudly you wake up the innkeeper.
I object. I don't remember ever snoring.
Of course you don't remember. You were asleep.
Well, it's a wonder any of us can sleep with all this racket.
Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome!
One.
Never thought I'd come across a test where I have to fight myself.
People say you're supposed to overcome your own shortcomings, but this is too literal.
Wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
You did seem to have an easy time fighting my shadow.
I knew I didn't have to hold back against a fake sis. It was a chance to vent my frustrations.
So ungrateful.
I had no idea I moved so awkwardly during battle.
That's not surprising. It's hard to observe yourself from an outsider's view.
Well, I know I don't look that stupid when I fight.
Really? It looked the same to me.
You never pull your punches.
But those shadows weren't perfect copies anyway. I'm a lot more poised when I fight, right?
I don't think there's any way to answer that without making you angry.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can't even dodge answering without it making her angry.
Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Protect us, Gnome! Defender! Water! Remedy! Water! Cure water!
Thanks!
One-nighted.
I got a question. If you could transform into a monster like those guys from the Empire, what would it be?
A monster? Me?
Come on, it's not for good or anything. Just a temporary transformation, like a werewolf.
I just don't think there's a monster out there that can compare to little old me.
I agree that no monster could stand up to you. They'd be too scared.
You know, I think I'd want to be a vampire. Then I could fly.
Ooh, me too! I want to fly!
No way, you're not vampire material. I'm much more vampiric.
What makes you like a vampire? At least I've got bangs.
I'd say you're more of a blat.
Aw, come on. Sis, back me up.
You both seem like rabbits to me.
One night.
Excuse me?
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
Hello, Dryad. Did you need anything?
No, not anything in particular. I simply wanted to know if it's really all right for me to accompany you.
Of course it is. Your magic is really useful.
I am not so sure.
It is! You're really helping us out.
We think of you as our trusted ally, and we will definitely need your help in the future.
I see. I have always doubted my abilities, but if you truly believe I can help, I will do my best. Please call upon me at any time.
She left.
Sounds like Dryad has a problem with anxiety.
Poor Dryad. She probably gets depressed easily.
I apologize for getting depressed.
No, wait! I didn't mean it.
Yeah, it was just a silly joke.
I see.
This might be a difficult elemental in the end.
One...
All the seals on the seeds have been broken.
I never thought it'd come to this.
Hey, guys.
What's bothering you?
It wasn't possible before, but I've got an idea for the mana seeds. If we planted them, maybe they'd sprout.
Huh? That's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
But it would make sense for a mana seed to grow into a tree if it were planted.
When you put it that way.
And most trees make more seeds the more they grow.
Yes.
So if we grew a mana tree, we can make more mana seeds, right? And if we've got so many mana seeds, you wouldn't mind if I ate one, right? Just to taste it?
Wait, what?
You still want to eat one?
One...
I realized something after fighting all these people from the Empire.
Oh?
All the Imperial subjects that we've met have been normal people. So what about the generals?
What do you mean?
We just assume they're bad guys because they're leading the enemy forces. But what if they've got reasons?
I think I see what you're getting at, bro. The mana power might be too much for the Emperor and his forces to resist.
We need to figure out what's behind the corruption. Get at the root of the problem.
This is the most serious you two have ever been.
I can't explain it. Maybe it's just my sprightly intuition, but something about this isn't right.
I feel the same.
Me too. No matter what's behind this, we gotta stop it. That won't change.
Right! You're good at making complicated things sound easy, sis.
I can't tell if that's a compliment.
We still have a goal. Come on, guys. We've got work to do.
One...
How does something as huge as the Mana Fortress stay in the air?
It's mana. Mana can do all that?
There's enough firepower in there to destroy the world. That's crazy.
It still feels like a fairy tale, even though I know you've got the legendary Mana Sword.
Hard to believe it's got that much power.
You know... Gotta say, I know it's evil and all, but the Mana Fortress does look pretty cool.
Think before you talk. Now is not the time.
I agree. It does look impressive.
Ugh, focus, you two.
One night is...
Originally, I left Pandora with you to find Diluc. I never thought this would turn into such a long adventure.
I'm glad you came, though.
Yes, me too. I'm happy to be with you both.
Ah, you'll make me blush.
Don't get used to it. But I wanted you to know that I would never have made it this far without such good friends. Remember when we first met and you were about to become a goblin feast? You grew up. Now you really act like a hero.
Thanks.
Don't Don't doubt yourself, okay? And you're still a bratty little sprite, but I have to admit that it's never boring with you around.
You're too nice.
Are you sure that was a compliment?
What?
I'm kidding. Thanks for everything. I'm so glad I met both of you.
One night is...
Hey, bro, sis,
What is it?
I wanted to say thanks. This has been a wild ride, but you guys were great people to get stuck with.
The ride isn't over yet.
Yes, we should wait to celebrate until it's all over.
Oh, yeah, guess you're right.
You're agreeing with me? Are you sick? Are rabbits going to start flying?
Considering we've seen a gigantic fortress fly, I wouldn't put it past them.
Honestly, though, are you feeling okay?
Something could happen at any moment. I just want to make sure I don't leave anything unsaid.
Quit with the pessimism. We'll be fine. I know it.
Always positive, huh, bro? I like it.
Thanks, I think.
Once this whole thing is over, you two gotta come back to Sprite Village so I can show you around.
No tricks, and I'll accept.
Wait, you mean you don't want to be pranked? Well, I guess I can find something else for us to do.
Hey now.
Alrighty, let's get going.
One night is...
My mother was the mana tree. And my father was the legendary Saren.
Are you okay?
There's just so much to take in.
Not surprised this whole thing threw you for a loop, bro.
Is there anything we can do?
Yeah, just say the word.
I still haven't processed everything my mother said. But I do know one thing for sure.
Which is?
No matter who I am and no matter what my fate, through all the hard and fun times that we've had on this journey, you two have supported me the whole time.
Of course, bro.
And together, we're gonna save the world.
We'll finish this.
Thanks, guys. As a son of the Mana Tribe, I will fulfill the wishes of my people and stop the destruction of the world.
One night...
Have we got everything we need?
You might be a hero, but you're still as disorganized as ever.
Lay off. I'm nervous.
If you could just not be nervous for the most important battle of our lives, that'd be great.
Hey, you look just as scared. Sure you won't run away?
Ha! Never! Sis, you better be ready. Don't mix up your magic or anything.
Since when have I mixed up my magic?
Just be sure to heal me and not attack me, okay?
I told you, I don't mix up my magic. You try healing for a change.
I was kidding.
What a simpleton.
I'm just kidding too.
Oh, good.
Come on, bro!
Ready?
All right, I'm ready. Let's do this!
One night is